Have you ever heard someone say, more money, more problems? Or that life is so hard and I don't think I can do this? Or maybe you have felt like giving up on love because your past experience wasn't what you had hoped for. Well, what if I tell you that everything you believe about the world is not as real as you've been led to believe? So guys, put on your tinfoil hats, join me, and think with me for a moment. Think of your mind like a smartphone, where you enter your email and password once and it saves it so that you don't have to go through the trouble of typing it again and again every time you logged in. Our mind does the same thing, but for experiences. Let's wind the clocks back a little, maybe to when you were in second standard, and it was time for your surprise maths test, and you were not really ready. Now I know you're already feeling bad about getting less marks. I mean, nobody knows that better than I do. But the teachers, on the other hand, love to make a statement. Maybe she said, you're just bad at math. And then when you went back home to show your parents, maybe they were not that supportive. And in the midst of all this, you start thinking, you start feeling that maybe you're bad at maths. You know that your score had nothing to do with you not being good at maths. It was just a surprise test and you were not ready. But you had a doubt. And this doubt started getting hammered by the people in the outside world, like your friends, your teachers, and even your parents. And slowly you notice that this doubt starts becoming more convincing. And when it becomes so convincing that you start living your entire life feeling that you're bad at math, that feeling has in fact become a belief. Generalizing experiences is inevitable because that's how our mind works. But if we are able to create awareness at the subconscious level, we will be able to identify the difference between what is a belief and what is a fact. If I tell you that the world is round, you'll believe me, right? Because it's a fact. This statement I can prove with evidence. But when someone says, no gain without pain, that's a belief. You see, that person has no real evidence that can support his statement. His belief is only based on his personal experience. Maybe that's how he experienced life. Maybe in order to gain something, he has always felt pain. But that's not necessarily how you have to go through it. That's not necessary that you also need to feel pain in order to gain something. I want you to think about this. I want you to ask yourself, how many situations have you been in where you heard this voice from inside telling you you're not good enough, or you can't do this, or maybe you won't be successful? Well, let me tell you, those are all negative beliefs that are there in your mind. They are not facts. And the thing about beliefs is that once you understand how they are formed, you can eliminate the existing negative beliefs and replace them with more positive and optimistic beliefs. Instead of feeling that you're not good enough, you can start feeling you're perfect. Instead of feeling someone who's not loved, you can start feeling love. You see, the thing about our mind is that till now, we have lived according to it. But the more you understand about how our mind actually works, you can literally find hacks to our mind and make it work for your own advantage, your own benefit. Because remember, there is no fixed reality. Reality is whatever you make of it. Reality is whatever you want it to be. So you don't have to live in the world where you're not good enough, where you're bad at math. You can create your own reality where you are the champion, where you are the winner. Hey guys, hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. I'll be posting new videos every Sunday and Thursday. If you want any personal coaching from me, you can send me an email given in the description below or just drop in a comment.